Data Lifecycle Basics, Collection and Storage Explained. Learn how to collect and store data effectively for analysis. Created by Marco Giardina.
Hey there, have you ever considered what happens to data before the analysis? Today, we're exploring the first two steps of the data lifecycle, collection and storage. These steps are crucial for ensuring your data are ready for analysis. By the end of this video, you will understand how we collect, store, and make data accessible. Let's start with data collection. This is where everything begins. Data can come from various sources: surveys to gather opinions, customer interactions for behavioral insights, sales records. Accurate and reliable collection methods are vital because bad data leads to bad decisions. Think of this step as laying the foundation for all future analyses. After collecting data, the next step is to store it and ensure it is accessible for later use. There are different ways of storing the data. Local databases stored on servers or devices within an organization. Cloud databases hosted online for global accessibility. Digital archives used for backup or everyday operational needs. First, let's talk about local databases. The organization manages these, offering complete control over data. Examples include MySQL, a popular open source database for web apps, Microsoft SQL Server, robust and scalable for businesses. Oracle database, perfect for managing large, complex data sets. Local databases are best for companies needing complete control, security, and fast access. Next, we have cloud databases. These are perfect for scalability and remote access. Examples include Amazon RDS manages relational databases without manual maintenance. Google Cloud is a fully managed solution within Google's ecosystem. MongoDB Atlas, great for unstructured and semi-structured data. Finally, let's look at digital archives. People use these for file storage and backups. Examples include Dropbox, easy file sharing for teams and individuals. Google Drive combines storage with document editing tools. AWS S3 handles massive amounts of unstructured data. Digital archives ensure data is accessible and secure for daily operations or emergencies. How do you choose the proper storage solution? Consider factors such as security, how sensitive is the data, scalability, will your needs grow over time? Accessibility, who needs access and from where? Matching your needs with the right solution ensures your data are always available. Here's a recap. Data collection gathers information from various sources, such as surveys and sales records. Data storage ensures it is secure and accessible. It uses local databases, cloud services, or digital archives. Together, these steps set the stage for analysis and decision-making. Congratulations, you've completed the first steps in the data lifecycle. In the next lesson, we will explore the following stages: processing and analysis. Drop any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching.